Hey everyone, I'm excited to do a plan my December with you guys. This is actually a magic month for me. If you don't know what a magic month is, it is just basically where the weeks line up to where you get an extra paycheck. So if you normally get paid weekly, you get a 5th paycheck, or if you're like me and get paid bi-weekly, you get a 3rd paycheck. It doesn't normally change actually too much for me personally, only because I budget by paycheck rather than budgeting by month. So honestly, a lot of it will just kind of play as normal, but it is the fact that I can still add additional numbers to the month of December. Like for instance, debt will get a little bit extra because of the fact that I would be doing those transfers in the month of December. So just kind of things like that. So it doesn't make too much of a difference for my personal budget, but I am still happy that it is here. You will see in this month's budget that the numbers are a little bit different to make up for Magic Month, major birthdays. It's the first time I'm able to actually say this on a video, but the last couple of videos you've been noticing I've been putting more into birthdays than usual. It's because it's my boyfriend's birthday literally in just a couple weeks, and the last couple times I've recorded, he's been in the room with me, so I haven't been able to say that like I'm putting extra money aside for his birthday. So this should be definitely a good video, and I hope you guys enjoy. First, I want to share something so exciting. I got my new planner in, so you guys know this is my Papers by Jessica Ann planner that I have loved and raved about all year. I think this is the first planner that I've literally touched all year, and I love it so much. And so I got the newest one. I do plan on doing a flip through with you guys. She does already have some over on her YouTube channel. I'll have it linked down below. But I also want to do one with you guys and just kind of talk about how I'll be using like the different things for my planner to strategize my new year. But if you want to see the unboxing for it way sooner than that video, be sure to follow my Instagram and TikTok because I will be posting an unboxing video this week for that. So anyways, enough with the chit chat, let's get into this. All right, so here we have my December plan. So you will see redundancy right here when it comes to bills. And like I said, there's a couple different things for sure. Let's go ahead and start with income. So for my job, it's a plan $5,250. And then Etsy, I do get paid Etsy this month at the beginning of the month, $394.49. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying me adding Etsy to this. It's kind of fun for me to see Etsy incorporated into it, even though it doesn't really go past 3 categories, which is budget, taxes, and discover. But hopefully later down the road, it will be able to be in more different categories. But for now, that's just kind of how I have it planned out. My total income will come out to $5,644.49. Again, I don't have a calculator this time for this video either, so I am hoping to get a calculator for Christmas, so crossing my fingers that that happens. So you'll just have to roll with me on the numbers. So going over to bills. So this first rent will not be the full amount of rent. So on my November budget, you saw that it was very, very, very light because the amount of my paycheck rolling over into October was just a lot. And then my two paychecks in November just kind of ended very early. And so it just was a very lighter month for bills because the other December and October were just very, very much covering November. So because of that, I went ahead and took half of rent for December and put it over into my last paycheck of November. So if you watch my November plan with me and then my November paycheck number 2 budget with me, I mentioned that I was going to take half of the first rent of this month to go ahead and kind of compensate for that. But I do have 2 rents this month because of, again, overlapping. This rent will only be $150. Storage will be $86. Gym is $27.18. Crunchyroll is $9.99. Canva is $12.99. Google is $9.99. Car insurance is $55. Phone is $50.50. Pumpkin is $21. Spotify is $15.99. iPostal One is $9.99. Bank fee is $6. Adobe is $4.99. That's for Lightroom. This is where we start bleeding into January some. So rent will be $300. Storage is $86. Gym is $27. $18. Crunchyroll is $9.99. So it's the same first couple of bills from the beginning of this month for January. Now, you'll notice here that I have another Adobe. It's not the same 28th of December Adobe. It's actually a different one entirely. I went ahead and bought another subscription with Adobe. My boyfriend, if you guys don't know, he is in school right now doing graphic design, and one of the things that he really wanted for Christmas was actually a subscription with Adobe, and they just were doing a good Black Friday sale where for your first year it's only $15.99 for that year for the entire suite. So I went ahead and said, you know what, I really want to support my boyfriend. He's gonna graduate this upcoming May. And so it's going to start him on his like professional journey with graphic design. So I just really wanted to be able to do something for him to show my support for him. And so yeah, they were doing $15.99 a month for the entire suite, which I think is a great deal. It's actually even cheaper, way cheaper than their entire year plan. So yeah, so this is $15.99 a month for that. So I thought it was a great deal, and he's excited. I already told him about it because I needed to ask him if he wanted it on his student email or on his personal email. He voted for personal email, so it definitely worked out. After adding all these up together, we have $893.79. So the leftover that we have left after bills will be $4,750.70. So groceries, I budget out $150 per paycheck, so that will come out to $450 because of the 3 paychecks. Gas will be $180. Eating out will be $120. Miscellaneous will be $30. Fun. So I mentioned in a reel recently, a reel TikTok, that I will be actually increasing my fun money for this month just because I want to give myself a little love and grace because I have worked so hard this year and I really just want to treat myself this month a little bit extra. And so even though this is like a substantial amount of income, you'll probably be surprised of how not as much debt I'm putting away as you would probably think I would, considering my last months of like habits and stuff. Because typically I'd probably actually be putting like half of this away. I'm not. But we'll get into that a little bit later. So for fun, I'm giving myself an allotted $30 a paycheck, again, just to kind of give myself a little extra fun because I've worked so hard this month. And so that's going to come out to $90 total a paycheck. Drinks will be $60. And then date night will be $90. And I'm honestly also not used to spending fun money, so we'll see if it even gets spent because that was the reason why I even pulled it back from actually being, I think it was $60 a paycheck to $10 a paycheck was because I just wasn't really spending it. And if I was, it was for like eating out and stuff, not even things like that were actually fun to me or brought me joy or anything like that. So I definitely want to focus on that this month with this money and like get things that I think would help me be happy and like just things that I truly find rewarding, or even things that I've been wanting to buy myself but just simply haven't. So the total for this is going to come out to $1030. Then the leftover after subtracting it from the total right now is $3,720.70. We're going to go ahead and continue with my sinking funds. So emergency savings is getting $180. Travel is getting $90. Health will be getting $450. Which, that seems like a lot. I mean, I've been adding $150 each paycheck to that account, but while I won't use this for the month of December, I'll use some because of though actually I won't use any of this because I don't have any more therapy until the beginning of next year. So all of this will actually go into my savings account, and it'll be perfect to be using for my deductible next year. So I'm excited to just have that in there ready to go and hit my deductible as quickly as possible. Wellness will be getting $150. Christmas is getting a little extra than normal because it's Christmas, and I don't know, again, I've just worked so hard. Buying things for people genuinely brings me joy. And while I do have already my Christmas sinking funds like built up and I've been using them and stuff like that, I just really want to add a little extra. It just does genuinely bring me joy. So I'm going to do $250. Normally I do $40 a paycheck, so that's definitely an increase than what I normally do. Birthday, as I mentioned, my boyfriend's birthday is coming up. It's also my best friend's birthday month. It's also my little brother's birthday month. Like, there's a lot of birthdays for some reason in December. Birthday is getting $200. Holiday will be getting $75. And most of that will actually come from this first paycheck, and this is mostly going to be to help with buying Christmas dinner. Sora will be getting $30. Sora Emergency will be getting $45. Sora's our cat, in case you did not know. Clothes will be getting $30. Hair will be getting $30. So we have started adding to Amazon Prime now, so I am budgeting $10 a paycheck to make up for the fact that I was on a hiatus of doing that due to my credit card offer. For some reason, I just thought $3 a paycheck, $6 a month was going to make all the difference with paying off my credit card, and maybe it did, because again, my results is incredible. I cannot wait to make that video for you guys and share my journey. So Prime Video will be getting a total of $30 this month, $10 a paycheck. So Budget will get its usual $20 a paycheck, so a total of $60, but then also some of this Etsy up here. So in total, Budget will be getting $280. Taxes for my Etsy will be getting $118.35. 100 envelope will be getting $150, and then buffer is set for $90. So altogether, this adds up to $2,198.35. So then subtracted the $2,100 from the $3,700, we have $1,522.35. That leaves us with debt. So I accidentally put Discover up here. I normally put it down towards the bottom for the beginning of the upcoming month. I don't know why I accidentally reversed it. So City will be getting $30. Nelnet will be getting $50. And then Discover will be getting the rest of it, the leftover, everything that's left. That should be a total of $1,522.35. with a leftover of nothing. We have a zero-based budget. So that is my budget for December. Let me know if you guys got anything out of this. Let me know what you guys are doing this December. Are you guys getting a really strict budget for December? Or are you guys loosening up a little? How is your December looking? Normally I have a very tight December, but this year I'm just so proud of myself, the progress I've made with paying off my debt, that I just really wanted to treat myself this December, because Christmas is my holiday season and I am here for it. So just let me know down in the comments which one you're having this season. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next video, which is planning my December 1st paycheck. See ya!